Hello, movie lovers. Welcome back to The Movie Hunter. Today, we're diving into The Running Man from 2025, directed by Edgar Wright. It's nice to see another Stephen King's dystopian novels movie adaptation this year, as the first one was The Long Walk, also dystopia and one of King's novels, and was made into movie. This is the second movie adaptation of this novel, as first one was in the 80s and starring by Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's why we see his pictures in the money bills on 2025 Running Man movie. Arnold Schwarzenegger doesn't physically appear as a character in the 2025 Running Man film, but has a clever symbolic cameo. His face is featured on the new $100 new dollar bills as a nod to his iconic role as Ben Richards in the 1987 version, with director Edgar Wright confirming it's a nod to the original, while the new film stays truer to Stephen King's novel. It hooked me with the thrilling action and modern spin, but left me wanting more depth. I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Stick around to hear what worked, what didn't, and I need your help picking my next watch. Before we dive deeper into this dystopian action thriller, I'd love your support for The Movie Hunter. Please hit that like button and subscribe. It means the world to me. Thanks so much in advance for joining the hunt. The Running Man has received mixed reviews, scoring a 6.5 out of 10 on IMDb from 38,000 votes and a 64% critic score on Rotten Tomatoes from 276 reviews, with a 79% audience popcorn meter from over 2,500 verified ratings. Released November 14, 2025 by Paramount Pictures, it's rated R and runs 2 hours 13 minutes, grossing $68 million worldwide against a $110 million budget. It's a wildly entertaining Stephen King adaptation, with standout casting, slick visuals, thrilling action, and a smart modern spin. The plot follows desperate working-class Ben Richards, played by Glen Powell, a blacklisted laborer who signs up for the Running Man to save his sick daughter. He's convinced by the show's charming but ruthless producer Dan Killian, played by Josh Brolin, to enter the deadly game. In this near-future society, The Running Man is the top-rated show, where contestants must survive 30 days while being hunted by professional assassins, like the masked leader, Evan McCone, played by Lee Pace, with host Bobby T, played by Colman Domingo. Every day brings more cash, but Ben's defiance turns him into a fan favorite and a threat to the system. I see this movie as an entertaining yet typical Hollywood blockbuster, packed with spectacular action scenes and a satisfying ending that leaves audiences feeling good. It's a diluted version of Stephen King's novel. It is entertaining, but still lacks what it takes to make even a great movie, as some lines like "ideas don't die" reminded me of V For Vendetta, and it also had some V For Vendetta vibe while trying to make society rise against the media and all it rules, but not in standards of V For Vendetta. Movie has lots of stars shining through the chaos. It's an entertaining action thriller. For me, 7 out of 10, but not masterpiece. Needs that high ideas and some personality and memorable elements to carry it higher. It's good, entertaining with action movies, but lack that final punch that will take the viewers to the next level. Overall, I'm giving The Running Man a 7 out of 10. It's fun, high-energy dystopian ride closer to the book than the 80s version, with great action and Glen Powell killing it, but it plays it a bit safe and misses that extra edge to be truly unforgettable. I'd rewatch for the thrills and recommend it to action fans looking for a solid blockbuster. That's it for this dystopian review. What did you think of The Running Man? Did the action scenes, the rebellion vibes, or Glen Powell grab you? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And here's a big one. Suggest a movie for my next watch. I'm hunting for something dystopian or high-octane action, so hit me with your picks. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next hunt. Thanks for joining me. See you in the next one.